Hey, what is up, everybody? This is your boy AJ Trip, and welcome to That's a Shoot. Yes, it's on a Saturday, but I had some other things to get through with yesterday, so that's why it's here on here today. So I apologize for that. But otherwise, for that, this is gonna be just the normal That's a Shoot. We're gonna put over something, we're gonna bury something, and then we're gonna talk about the main topic of today's That's a Shoot. So let's just get right into the show, why not we? And as always, we start with put over, part of put over and bury. And the first thing I'm going to put over is the Raw 6-man tag. I thought it was excellent. I thought there was definitely some good stuff. I not a big fan of how it starts because that's how seemingly everything starts with in WWE, and it is kind of just getting kind of old. I will say that, but you have 6 guys who can go and they went, and we had a little bit of a botch at the end when Ricochet hit a 630 on Cesaro's leg, but otherwise it was a good match. I thought it was actually done. I actually thought people actually the right people went over. In particular, Miz, he needed a win, so very, very good match. We had also another tag match, which is my second put over, and that was the triple threat match between the Usos, the Revival, and the tag champions, Hawkins and Ryder. And I thought this one was excellent as well. And I thought all 3 teams did what they normally do. Even Hawkins and Ryder. I think Hawkins and Ryder are a good team. I think they could hang with those other two. Those other two are on another level. But they hung with them in that match. And I thought it was really done. We got new tag team champions. The Revival won, and so we'll see what happens with now the Revival being now the tag champions. I do think that them and the Usos are going to continue on feuding, and it'll be good to see what happens throughout the rest of the summer between the Usos and the Revival. And last, I want to put over the Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross stuff that is happening. I think this is, I think we all know where this is going. Nikki Cross is gonna soon find out that Alexa Bliss was, using her, and they're gonna start the feud. But I'm liking the way they are going towards this. So definitely some good stuff by Alexa Bliss, and I like the way they went with Nikki. They kind of had Nikki Cross kind of, you know, they kind of have her be kind of normal. So I think I kind of like that. I think the unhinged Nikki Cross is fun, but it's not necessarily what's needed for this type of story. So I think was actually, I think this is actually going to be a very good story. I would think they're going to put this out through the summer, and this is going to end up like at SummerSlam as a match. So, very, very good. And now to bury. And the first thing I got to bury, without question, is Matt Riddle and his seemingly hate of Goldberg. I thought this was truly disgusting. That's what I truly thought it was. Listen, Goldberg and Undertaker didn't have the greatest match at Super Showdown and whatever, but to go ahead and to put videos on Twitter that he that to kind of try to bury Goldberg, you know, it was sickening. It really was, and I'm not sure what. I guess because the fact that Goldberg has in the past, he's he hurt Bret Hart, basically ended Bret Hart's career, and he probably have done probably hurt some other people, I guess, maybe in the past as well. But yeah, I just don't think about. But that's like no reason to like go ahead and just like do that. Then he puts out some shitty ass retort on Twitter. Talk about he loves pro wrestling, and it's just, what, just shut the fuck up. Really, it really is, because you just made yourself look like an asshole. That's all you did. So, burying Matt Riddle and seeing him Goldberg. Goldberg is a legend too, and obviously he got concussed. He got a little bit of things, so you know you know give a break on him, like Chris Jericho said. Give Goldberg a big break and give Undertaker a break too. So and that's what apparently that's what he's doing to Undertaker, but he's not going to do to Goldberg. So please. The second one, not to bury WWE because this doesn't make no sense to me because they when the Iconics won the women's championship, I believe it was the next Tuesday on SmackDown. They had them come out and go against the Brooklyn Bells, who were undefeated, in tag team action, and it was actually a pretty funny thing, very heelish stuff that you would see obviously heels do, and that is stuff that should have been they should have been doing weekly because it's both on. They can go because they can both go to Raw and SmackDown. So that stuff they should have been doing weekly, either on Raw and or SmackDown. And the fact that they waited 2 months to do it again is mind blowing. It is mind blowing. Why would you wait 2 months to do it again? People have probably forgotten about it, and it was us. And then the funny thing is, Corey Graves on commentary, they kind of buried the thing. I think it was like Lisa Lace and Mia and Corey and and Cole goes, Corey, what's your thoughts on Lisa Lace and Mia? And Corey goes, never mind. he couldn't give two shits. He really couldn't. So it was really funny. But yeah, come on, WWE. This if you can't do stuff like that 2 months later, you just can't. I mean, so and the last thing I want to bury, I've talked about Shane McMahon, and I'm not even going to get into the quote unquote rumors out there that Shane McMahon might actually win the WWE title. Blowing my mind right now, but that's the fact that they had Shane once again beat the Miz. It really is going to just ruin all the momentum for Miz and his babyface turn. It really is. So I really hope at some point they really start getting Miz victories and start getting big victories, and I would like to see him beat the living crap out of the Shane McMahon. I really would. It really would be helpful if he would do that. And now for my main topic of this episode, WWE isn't as bad as people think, and I've been seeing this a lot lately. I look what going on YouTube and seeing like the most boring episodes of Raw or the most boring episodes of SmackDown, or and some of it is just it's gotta be that you are just not WWE fans. It is. It can't be because you can't seriously just sit up and just watch these episodes and just think that they're all garbage. That they're not. They're not. These episodes are just, are they great? No, I'll admit that they're not great episodes. But they're anywhere from average to above average to even good in some cases. Like the other Raw was a couple weeks ago with the episode when Truth was laying on the thing. That episode of Raw, that was a good episode of Monday Night Raw. It really was. So there's a lot of episodes that I just think that you know I just think that this has to be one of two things. This has to be either people who are not WWE fans, watching WWE and just saying, well, this is not the kind of, this isn't the type of thing because if you've been watching WWE for a long time, this is what they do. Now, some of it, like you know, repetitive, yeah. Like I mentioned in my put over, the fact that we always get the interview segment that ends with like some kind of a beat down battle type thing, and then the commercial break happens, and then we come back from commercial. It's a match or it's a tag match player, or whatever it is. It's yeah that gets repetitive, and there's a lot of things where they will do the same thing over and over again. The Shane McMahon stuff it's is getting out of hand. The fact that they basically told us that we were gonna have no more heel authority figures, and then they make Shane a heel and make him a heel authority figure. It's all of it is mind blowing, and it's frustrating, but still, when it comes down to it, product is not as bad as people think. And maybe there's another part of it where they are tired of it, because sometimes when you when you have one thing, and the WWE has been basically one company for 18 years, since 2001 when they bought WCW. It's basically been the WWE. There was the part when TNA / Impact had their little run, but they were never a threat to WWE. And now we have this AEW, which is a minor threat at this point. It is a minor threat. And there are people who are probably not saying to themselves, well, now we're going to have competition. So, in their minds, and they are probably saying, well, listen, WWE is just now, it's just now not going to be the only one. So now we have to put down WWE so that we can put up AEW. That's what it's got to be, because there is no way in the world you can sit up there and truly watch anything, and then you get upset at everything that they do. Yeah, people out there that get upset at everything that they do. Well, you get upset because the Stomping Ground tagline is "Take names and kick ass," or you get upset at the fact that every friggin' thing that they do, it's, come on. It is not. It is not as bad as people say it is. I really do. I really do feel this way. And like I said, I just think that people out there are either not WWE fans that are watching WWE, and if you're not WWE fans, then don't watch it. Don't watch it. I know you might say you're a wrestling fan and they're the only wrestling show on, but then don't watch it, because you're almost ruining it you're trying to ruin it, like you feel like that you're trying to ruin it for us people who are WWE fans, and so just don't watch it. Wait till AEW comes on and just watch that, so that we don't gotta hear your smack talk. It's just, this is stupid, because it's not awful. They're not in a they're not in as bad of a place as you think they are. They aren't. So, I will be coming out with my as I say that they're not in a bad position. I will say they are. I will be coming out with my video probably in a couple weeks. letting you know, some of the things that they're not perfect. Liberty is not perfect, and there are things that they can do to make the product better. Like I said right now, it's not bad, but it's not great, and they can do some things that can make it into the very good slash great product that it can be. And that video is gonna come out probably at the end of the month, so make sure you are here for that. But yeah, the WWE, there's no way that it is as bad as people want to make it out to be. So, no. Alright, y'all, put your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. Do you have any comments on my putovers? Do you have any comments over my berries? Or do you have any comments over my main topic? Let me know down in the comment section. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. That the Shoot will be back next week in its regular time on Friday. So, thank you for putting up with me having a one day, putting it out one day later. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. And I am out.